Welcome to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weakfoot, and our review specialist, One Star Weakfoot. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the One Star Weakfoot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weakfoot, and it gives me butterflies inside my stomach to see you back at the channel. I appreciate all you guys watching this video, and today we have a special, spicy episode for you guys. You're gonna get two for the price of one. We're gonna do a double review, Headliners Edition, and we're here to talk about two cards. I mean, first off, I gotta say, man, like, look at the designs on these cards. They look really nice, man, I gotta say. So the two cards we're here to review are gonna be this 87 Headliners Nainggolan and this 88 Headliners Varane, and for whatever reason, I haven't seen many people at all review these cards, so I'm here to save you guys. I'm here to save you guys the trouble of trying these cards out because they're very expensive, but you might be wondering at home, are they worth it? We're about to find out. So let's look at this 87 Nainggolan card, all right? He looks like possibly one of the best midfielders on this game. He's 5'9". He has the high work rates, 3-star combination. I have played 5 games with both him and Varane in division rivals, and with him I have 0 goals and 1 assist. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, please hit me with a like, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys once again, man, for watching this video. So we look at this card. What really stands out? I mean, everything stands out. There's nothing that's really bad. He's 2 pace away from being Hullet Gang. And every year Nainggolan ends up with a card like this, a card that is one of the most meta midfielders of this game, and everything on this card looks amazing. I mean, his shooting, his passing is definitely there. His dribbling stats are very nice aside from the agility. So if you are playing him at the CM position, I do recommend probably throwing something like an engine camp style on him. His defending stats are pretty much flawless. His heading accuracy is the only thing that's low, but headers are dead, so we don't really care. His physical stats are amazing as well. 92 aggression, 93 stamina, but look very nice on this card. Now let's look at this 88 Varane card, and at the beginning of the game, the 85 version of the Varane card was about 250,000 coins. He was a very expensive card, a card that only the top tier players had on this game. And now we have the chance to get an 88 version, a version that looks like an icon card in its own right. He's 6'3". He has the medium-high work rates. He's right-footed with a 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Once again, I played 5 games with him. I got 0 goals and 0 assists. And we look at this card, man. A few of the things that do stand out, obviously, are going to be the pace. 86 pace on a center back is elite level. That is icon level. His defending stats are pretty much very nice. The only thing I'd really want to boost here is the interceptions at 84. His physical stats are going to be amazing. 90 strength on the 6'3" player is immense. His stamina is decent. Aggression and jumping, very nice. The one question you might have at home, is the 41 balance going to kill this card? We're going to find out when we jump into the gameplay. His passing stats are decent. 81 short passing, 82 long passing means he should be comfortable playing out of the back. But without further ado, I'm going to take you over to the studios to our review specialist, One Star Weakfoot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, you guys at home might be wondering, is Nainggolan worth 500,000 coins? Is Varane worth 870,000 coins? And I'm gonna start with Nainggolan, all right? The star of the show, by the way, because I expected Varane to be the star of the show with his insane stats, but Nainggolan stole the show. He was the star of the episode, and is he worth 500,000 coins? And I would say, if you think this guy's gonna get one more upgrade, I would say go for it. In reality, though, I think the way this card plays in game, he's worth about 350 to 400, because you can get his 86 rated card, which is essentially the same card stat-wise, for 150. So when you take that into consideration, I would say I wouldn't pay more than 350 or 400 for this card. But the impact he makes on the game, I would say he does play like a 500,000 coin midfielder. Let me break down the stats for you so you know exactly what to expect. So we're gonna start with his pace, 78 pace, and this is the most noticeable upgrade that he did get over his 86 rated card. In game, he is noticeably quicker when it comes to closing down the opponents. He closes down with a ferocity. He is able to accelerate out of skill moves decently, and he is able to get in behind the defense from time to time if you send him on a run. He is good at tracking back up and down the pitch, especially with his high work rates. And overall, I gotta give his pace a 7.5 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about shooting. And the one thing that really stands out about his shooting, well, actually, there's two things here. But the one thing I really noticed was his attack positioning. This guy floats into very dangerous positions. This guy's always in the right place as far as building up play goes. And I did try him with a variety of different instructions. So I tried him when it comes to staying back while attacking. I tried him on balance attacking. I even tried to send him on some runs. And in each kind of instruction, he was always in the perfect position to where I wanted him to be. So when he was staying back, he was always in the right place for build-up play. When I put him on balance, he was always making runs at the right time. And when I sent him on overlapping runs, he was always making nice runs. So I really, really enjoy his attack positioning. His shot power at 90 means that every single shot that he shoots will be a bullet. And because he has 80 finishing, it will be fairly accurate. He has 92 long shots, and if the new passes drop in soon does buff the long shots, I think this guy's going to be an absolute treat in and around the box. And overall, I got to give his shooting an 8 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's passing. And this is one of the things that really surprised me about the card. When I got Nainggolan, I expected a defensive beast, a bulldog in the midfield. But what I did not expect was a playmaker. And this guy is a bit of a playmaker. The passing that he possesses is Cam-like. He has very nice weight on his passes, whether you're executing a driven pass, a through ball, an over-the-top through ball, or just a nice lofted pass in and around the box. He's able to execute everything to the best of my ability, and overall, I gotta give his passing an 8.5 out of 10. It was a pleasant surprise, to say the least. Next, we're gonna talk about his dribbling. And when you look at his dribbling stats, everything here is very nice, with the exception of his 78 agility, and that's the first thing I'm gonna talk about here. His 78 agility does mean that he does turn slower than more agile midfielders. I mean, you can't get around it. Is he clunky? I would say no. He's not necessarily the most clunky midfielder, but his 78 agility in conjunction with the fact that he is a bit stocky in game means that his 360 or 180 degree turns will be slow at times, especially in delayed gameplay. That being said, every other aspect of his dribbling was very, very nice. He has very nice ball control. He keeps the ball very close to his body. His L1 dribbling is very, very nice. L1, R1 dribbling, very nice as well. And he does take a very nice first touch. So if you driven past him in a tight area, he's going to be able to control that ball. Overall, I gotta give his dribbling an 8 out of 10. If he had more agility, if he had a skinnier body type, that's the only thing that really would improve his dribbling. Otherwise, I think it's very, very nice. Next, we're gonna cover his defending and physical, and in my opinion, these things make him an elite midfielder on this game. He's one of the best CDMs I've ever used on this game, and I'm comparing him to CDMs that go for about 1,000,000 coins or more. Let me break it down though. So his breakup play is the number one thing that really stands out about this card. His defensive AI always has him tracking up and down the pitch, and he is absolutely everywhere. You can pass from one side of the field to the other side of the field, and this Nainggolan will transport to the correct place to break up play. His breakup play was insane. Even when you're manually defending with him, if the ball is anywhere close to him, he's gonna stick his leg out and grab that ball. His stand tackle is another thing that really stands out about this card. He goes into challenges very accurately, but at the same time, very, very aggressively. He does have 92 aggression. He does have decent strength. He does have a stocky body, so he is able to keep up with the more agile players on this game with his pace, with his agility, with his balance, and he is able to take the ball from bigger players as well with his aggression, with his stocky body type, with his 90 stand tackling. And in my opinion, this guy is one of the most meta CDMs on this game as far as defense goes. His 93 stamina means that he will not need a sub. I know in real life he smokes cigarettes, but he'll leave you smoked in FIFA 20. So overall, I gotta give his defending and physical a 9.5 out of 10. It is meta. Alright guys, so what do I think about this card overall? I think he is one of the best CDMs I've ever used on this game. This guy's impact was insane. I was using him alongside De Jong. And De Jong, at this point in the game, is very mediocre, but I didn't really need another midfielder. That's how good this Nainggolan card was. He was playing the role of two different midfielders. He was contributing in attack and defense, and overall, I gotta give him a 9.5 out of 10. I don't really think he can really get much better. If he gets one or two more upgrades, I think this guard's gonna be usable even into Team of the Season. Alright guys, so next we're gonna cover this Raphael Varane card. Is he worth 870,000 coins? And I would say he's worth it, being that I think he's guaranteed to get at least 1 to 2 more upgrades on this game, because he does play for Real Madrid, so I do think they will win 4 straight games at some point, so that's going to give him at least an 89, and I do think with the form he's been in, he'll probably get another inform, so I do think he will be hitting 90 rated by the end of the year, and if he does, he's going to be usable even into Team of the Year. So we're going to break down the stats though. So 86 pace, how's it feeling game? And I think he's one of the quickest center backs I've ever used on this game. 86 pace is really nice, and the reason why it's really nice is even if he's out of position, even if your opponent got you on the counter, he's running with Mbappe, he's running with Kent, he's running with Mertens, this Varane card will catch him up. Even in the box, even if your Varane card is caught in no man's land, he'll still catch up. He'll be able to use his long legs to cover a lot of ground with his pace, and overall, I gotta give his pace a 9 out of 10. It is absolutely insane. Next, we're gonna talk about his passing, and I would say his passing was pretty decent. If you like to play possession with your center backs, if you like to play out of the back, this guy can ping a pass or two. That being said, I don't think he'd play well as the main playmaker of your back line, but he will play well as a supplementary playmaker. And overall, I gotta give his passing a 7 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about his dribbling, and it is the main question of this episode. Does the 41 balance kill this Varane card? And it does let him down in certain situations, and pretty much the main situation where it lets him down is if you overcommit. So if you take your Varane and you like to play high press and you miss a tackle with this Varane card, it will take him a little bit of time to recover because of his balance, his agility, and just his big, stocky body type overall. And if you're the kind of player who likes to overcommit with your defenders and likes to tackle or spam the tackle button, you may find that this Varane's card balance will let you down. Otherwise, I think his dribbling is fine. His reactions, his composure are very, very high. His ball control at 84 is underrated because if he does tackle you, he's coming away with the ball due to that ball control. So overall, I gotta give his dribbling a 7 out of 10. Just keep in mind, do not overcommit with this card. I think you'll be fine. Next, we're going to talk about his defending and physical, and this guy's defending and physical was elite, in my opinion, all right? So first, we're going to talk about his breakup play. I think it's decent, and even though he only has 84 interceptions, it does feel better in game because he does have those Vieira spider legs, so he does get his leg on anything that's around him. Even if it doesn't seem like it's that near to him, he'll stretch out his long legs, he'll get it. And his long legs will also help him as far as his stand tackling goes. He is able to wrap his legs around opposition. He's able to cover a lot of ground with his stand tackle. So even though if your opponent thinks he has a lot of space, all you gotta do is press the tackle button in the right area. Varane will close him down with his pace, with his stand tackling. He'll get the ball from him. His strength at 90, his aggression at 80, his jumping at 82 does pair well with his big body type to make him a physical beast in game. And overall, I gotta give his defending and physical a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, so what do we think about this card? I think this card is a very good card. Overall, right now I give him an 8.5 out of 10. The only thing that really keeps me from making him a higher rating is just his lack of agility and balance. And it's because of my playstyle, alright? I like to defend aggressively, and it doesn't always reward you, especially in this game where the ball always bounces back to your opponent. With this Varane card, if you overcommit and you miss that challenge, he's pretty much dead. He is caught out. He will take forever to turn around and start running again, and by that point, it's already too late. So I would say that's really the main con of this card. However, if you don't defend like I do, I think this card is going to be amazing. His pace, his defending, his physical, his long legs all work together to make him one of the most meta center backs on this game. And overall, due to the fact that he is due a few upgrades, I think he's going to be an amazing card for the whole game cycle. Alright guys, so that's going to be my Varane and Nainggolan review. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then.